Good day, fellas. Today I felt like E50. E50 it is. I haven't played with this vehicle for approximately a year, and oh boy, I love this tank with all my heart. It is very beautiful tank, and even though this might not be the best tank in the world of tanks, I love it with all my heart nevertheless. So, what this tank is a ramming monster. This tank has pretty damn trollish armor as well, so that is obviously a humongous benefit, and it has laser accuracy gun. You are able to beat the living crap out of the enemies without bigger problems whatsoever if obviously you are aiming properly. If you are aiming badly, well, no one can save you, right? Like I just did in the very first shot, but that is okay. This is my very first battle of the day, so, you know, fails can happen, who knows. Okay. What do we want to do? Obviously, we want to have a crossfire towards the standard B or towards E50, who is sitting here near the castle. No, mother truckers. Good aim from my side. Unfortunately, it is not going where we are heading to. That is okay. Okay, that is the start. Now, speaking about the E50 and what is not so great about E50, and it is a standard ammunition. 230 millimeters of penetration with a standard ammunition. Meanwhile, you can load the gold and you can go up to 270 with 1500 shell velocity. And I believe most of the players loves this tank with a full APCR ammunition. It's just how it goes, it's just how it works, and oh boy, this tank is sweet and this tank is nice. Now, in this situation, both of those 122 TMs, they are going to regret their life choices, I'm pretty sure about this. There is nothing what they can do. They decided to be aggressive, and oh boy, they should regret their aggression quite a bit. Beautiful, we are just farming T and hash and 1 to 2 TMs without bigger problems whatsoever, and yep, it works just great. Excellent. Not the best. This position where I like to play, it is pretty much perfect position to counter this kind of pressure from the enemy forces. It is just perfect for that. And if enemies are silly enough to go and make pressure, they are pretty much dead and they are going to get banged like there is no tomorrow. So shame for them, unfortunately, but mistakes were made. Sometimes too much of aggression is just simply too much, right? Okay, good start of the game. We have 2,500 already. I would love to craft up to 5,000, but more obviously is better. More is better for sure. I am trying to figure out how do I want to play this game, and I think we want to eliminate the standard B. Beautiful shot. Look at the gun handling, and please keep this in mind. Whenever I am playing the game, right, usually I play the game in the budget mode. And even though with a tank it would be so much more beneficial to load the full gold and to spam with a full gold, I'm trying to avoid doing so. Would I be better, or would my score be better if I would do so? For example, E50 full APCRs? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, fellas. Undoubtedly this would work better, and undoubtedly we would get more use. That is for sure. Okay, let's load APCRs. We need to eliminate enemy E50. This is what we are doing, and this is what we are going for. Hey mate, how are you doing? Beautiful shot. Excellent. We know they have a couple of the sniper schnitzels in the back, but to be completely honest with you, I do not really care about this. I am feeling great either way. Meanwhile, he escaped. They have a couple of the sniper schnitzels in the back as well, and the enemy hit points are melting. But like properly melting. And unfortunately for us, there is nothing what I could have done and nothing what I can change in order to save this. At this point, all I would love to see, the Scorpion getting spotted. And speaking of the Scorpion, how are you doing, buddy? Unfortunately, we did not did any damage whatsoever, but that is fine. Tracking damage is good enough, and in the same time, it will add up, right? Meanwhile, Vaza 120, oh, very strong tank, extremely strong tank. And Borat in the back. Okay, that is fair. For a very first game, it is not ideal, don't get me wrong, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is definitely not ideal, but this is as much as we are going to craft. For a warming up of the day, this is all right game. We have 4.2 thousand and 3,000 damage, so it is okay, or I supposed to say. We have 4,000 combined and 3.6 thousand comes up to be a damage. It's okay. No, can we get one more shot for the sake of love? Pretty please. By the way, one more thing which is definitely worth to highlight with this vehicle. Whenever you are playing with this tank, you have a choice to go for a super ramming build. As an example, hardening, turbo, and whatever else, right? And it is making E50 pretty sweet and pretty beautiful as well. If you feel like you want to troll, you want to get those excellent ramming games or ramming matches, that can work as well. Obviously, it is not the most competitive way to play with this vehicle, to say that the least. So, all in all, 3.8 thousand damage, 1,000 assisting damage, close to 5,000, that is good enough. And all in all, I think the first battle was decent. Obviously, for a second game, I would love to scratch the 5,000 damage surface if it would be possible. Also, we made quite a bit of profits, but once again, we did not fire any gold ammunition, or gold which we fired wasn't that much, you know? So yeah, let's go for round number 2. Okay, what do we have? Ruinberg tier 8 matchmaking and E50. No, E50, what you can show for us? What you can show for us, huh? I believe we are going to start. There is two options how we can start this game. We can go into the city easily, or we can go on the field. And I think field is going to be the right choice. Maybe we will find some poor light tank to ram, who knows. And also in the same time, there is a big possibility of enemies trying to cross through the middle. Or into the middle, I suppose to say. And if it is going to be the case, we are going to spank them like there is no tomorrow. This is what we are aiming for, and this is what we are looking for. And in this situation, all we need to do, we need to open our eyes. Eyes are widely opened, and we are spanking them like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful. Now, all this game is going to be straightforward. All we want to see is, we want to see enemies feeling extremely well and peaking this. If enemies are going to do that, we are going to be fine and we are going to be booming. What I do not really like about this is how weak is our city. Looks like our heavy tanks decided to play on the field as well, which is, well, to say that the least, it is weird, but that is a part of the world of tanks. You never know what is happening in the other head and what they are planning to do and what they are doing. And I like this fact of the world of tanks, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I like this. You know, even though we have 60 or 70 maps or whatever, in the same time, every single map can be played differently. This is the best part of the world of tanks, in my humble opinion. So, what do we want to do? We want to go just like so, and we want to start spanking this gentleman. At this point, I believe we are going to start side-scrapping against this Progetto, and hopefully we will be able to punish him like there is no tomorrow. I can see this mother trucker trying to shoot us. I can see that, but that's okay. Good. He tracked me a couple of times. It is truly... it is kind of useless for him, and we are just booming. We are having a great time. Good, good, good. Exactly what we need, fellas. Exactly what we need. Nice. Progetto eliminated from the game. Now the question is how to deal with this Charfutur. Charfutur has extremely good gun and extremely good penetration, and he is looking at us. This is not exactly what I would look for and what I want to see, but there is no time for us to pussy out and to sit in the near the red line and to shake our butts. We are feeling all right. Or how alright we are feeling, this is the question. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, city is lost, I repeat, city is lost. Enemies has probably twice more tanks there, and in the same time, by the looks of it, no one is even considering about pushing this. So, this is very, very complicated and very, very hard, and obviously only one way how we can get involved into all of this. Let's get real. If I will make pressure like this, I'm dead meat. You know, it's just simply not a great idea. So what I am thinking about supporting City in a way. This is only one way how we can get involved and how we can get some extra use of all of this. Session today is pretty brutal. I know in World of Tanks we have quite often the situation when the games are not the most equal or something, you know. I do not really think I should feel too bad about it, and I believe many of you are very, very well aware of the situation. Pretty much World of Tanks is becoming the Blitz in a way. By saying it is becoming Blitz, I mean it is... The games are becoming so quick, you can wipe your butt and in the same time the game is over, right? So yeah, this is how the things are looking like. Shame, but it is how it is. And there is only a couple of ways how you can deal with this situation and how you can beat this kind of frustration, and that is to adapt. You know, you need to stop blaming yourself whenever your games are 2 to 15 or something like this. You could be a Mary Poppins. You would be able to fly on the umbrella, but if you have no team, that means you have no team, and you need to be very, very well aware of that. Speaking about awareness, Bizonte is dead, beautiful. This is exactly what we want to see. And looking into this situation and this score, it doesn't look that bad, fellas. I must admit, it doesn't look that bad. Ooh, sideways double penetrator. Hiya, how are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Good, good, good. How about if we would try to support Caliban? Unfortunately, we cannot do anything for Caliban. How about this blind shot? Hopefully, we are hitting this char footer. It doesn't look that bad. It could be so much worse, fellas. How we can get involved and how we can make pressure for the enemies? This is the question. Double penetrator, he is dead by our Arta. Arta was waiting for him, and I can see how our Arta is smiling now by saying... This is what I can see. Okay, phase 1 with a 44 HP, I see. And Charfooter is thinking about getting very, very well involved here. And you know what? I have a bad feeling he will be able to do that. And there is nothing what we can change about this. Okay, how about this AMX-30? There is a big chance AMX-30 is kind of thinking about peeking here on the side. And if this gentleman will do that, we are going to spank him like there is no tomorrow. Very hard game, but in the same time, this is, at least this battle is, oh, come on, game. At least this game is somehow winnable, or we can get a bit more use of all of this. If obviously we would connect our shots. Hard, 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 hard. Okay, what is our goal and how do we want to play this? I really want to see this Charfooter just simply making a hardcore pressure for us. Yes, I know it is extremely dangerous and it is very hard to begin with, but we will try to do our best in order to survive this and in order to punish them till the last moment. And in the same time, we are not putting the white flag up. It's not... Oh... Son of the banana, very, very nice. He has bushes, I don't. Well, nothing what I can change about this. Anyways, what I'm about to say is we are not putting the flag up and I surrender. No, thank you. We are going to play as much as we physically and possibly can. Now, this is a problem, fellas. Charfooter has extremely good gun handling and he has decent enough penetration to beat us. Plus, on top of that, I am kind of down to fartable or down to one-shottable even. So, you know, I would love to say we have a plan how to deal with all of this, but we don't. Good, thank you very much, buddy. I mean, he's supposed to be dead before, so not a big surprise. Not a big surprise, fellas. Meanwhile, Scorpion killed S1. This is not a good thing whatsoever. So that means Scorpion is nearby. Where exactly Scorpion? I do not know. But he is definitely nearby. Meanwhile, good. Good. Esterva is going from behind. I'm trying to block the shot. Luckily we did that. I'm trying to ram him like there is no tomorrow and avoid the Esterva. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now Esterva is in the back. Esterva is a bit crazy mother trucker, but I don't really think it matters that much for us. And at this point we are booming. At this point we are playing. I want to have high explosive loaded for obvious reasons. And we are pretty much playing against him. High explosive kaboom. Beautiful. 500 in the face. Very, very nice. Never give up, fellas. Never give up. Fight till the last moment of the game. Fight till the last moment of the game. Don't be pussies. Till the last moment. Dead. I was fighting for my soul, for my ass, for my virginity, for my dreams, and for everything. And most importantly, for Katita, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. I truly gave everything what I got, and I think we angled well. I think our decisions were decent enough, but, you know, let's hope this T-55 will carry the game. Let's teleport to the end of this game. And we are back, fellas. Unfortunately, with a bad news defeat, but T-55A gave everything what he got, and he played well. All in all, score 5.2 thousand damage. Top by the damage, top by experience. Although enemies played better. The Charfooter in the end, he panicked quite a bit and he threw a couple of the shots, so that was exciting. And all in all, we broke even as well. That's fine. Let's go for round number 3 and let's hope for the best. Okay, last but not least, Overlord. No, let's see what we can do. So the whole strategy is straightforward. I believe we are going to take the position over there and hopefully we can spank someone sitting across the hill. But what is the worst thing of all this is AMX 3090. If this gentleman have CVS, he can simply sit in this position and there is nothing, I repeat, nothing what I can do for him in order to counter him or prevent myself from getting spotted. This is very important thing to say. So, let's see how we can make it work. First things first, okay. So far, I really like the situation because 3090 is not sitting here, which is a way better position to counter the sniper schnitzels. And at this point, we are just booming. Well, we would be booming if we would penetrate shots like this, but it's okay. Oi, 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 oi. I'm looking into the maxi map how the things are looking like, and it doesn't look that great. We have a beach warriors. I mean, there is nothing bad about beach warriors in the enemy team, but whenever they're in our team, that is the problem. Bad aim, nothing to change, nothing to complain about. That was a bad aim by me. 430, okay, 430 is in platoon with 3090. This is very important information overall. So that means 3090 will try to play here, you see? And now I'm getting spotted. You know what that means? I would put my ass on the betting table. The 3090 is sitting here at this point. I might be wrong, who knows, but that's what I think. So at this point we cannot play in this position anymore because it is way, way, way too risky and it's just simply not worth it. Instead of doing that, I will try to help our beach warriors. Beach is not good, fellas. To say that the least. It is not very nice, it is not very good, and there is nothing what we can change about this. How do you like your gun handling, Chieftain P? The gun handling of the Chieftain P is so brutal. Sometimes it works like laser and sometimes you are missing, you are moving your gun just a bit and your reticle is the size of the planet. Madness. Okay, couple of the free shots there and there, that's good. What we're supposed to do now? And yes, I am paying attention at the beach, okay? Believe me, I am paying attention at the beach. Actually, if I would take this corner, would it work? There is Mr. Jackpizda who is sitting there, and even though I could hit him, but Vaza 55 probably would counter me. So, not the greatest idea of all time, I would say. Okay, let's prepare to spank someone in the middle. This is grind. This game is going to be grind, 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 grind. This is how this game is going to look like. We are paying a humongous attention at where enemies are playing, and we are trying to punish them, but this is not so simple. You know what is the saddest part of all this skill you are winning? Listen. Even though we are winning it by the beach. And you know, in this kind of situation, our team will think it is valuable strategy, and it is very, very nice to push the beach, and they are going to go for the other time. So this is going to be quite sadness. Speaking of the sadness, mate, how lucky can you be? How lucky can you be? Unfortunately, we missed a point-blank shot from the 100 meters, but it happens, I guess. And at this point, we are dreaming about Vaza. By the way, beach pressure. Let's see how far away pressure will go. Hello there, Jackpizda fellas. Hello there. Risky, but I'm up to take the risk. Don't worry, I'm feeling fine. Beautiful? No. You are not going to spank me. Don't you even... You know what? There is a first German rule. Never pick against Jackpizda. Never pick against Jackpizda, fellas. But I am willing to take this risk. This tank has good enough gun in order to go for this kind of play. Plus on top of that, he just fired. So, Mister, no. No. Absolutely not. Don't be sad, it's okay. We are going to make you very, very happy. Extremely happy, my man. Shh. Embrace it. Yeah, this is a typical situation. Everyone is afraid of Jackpizda until Jackpizda is firing. When Jackpizda just fired, it is game over. Oh, this is double kill. Come here. Or double kill steal, I supposed to say. Okay. Come here. You know what's coming, buddy. You know what's coming. Oh, you lucky mother trucker. And you knocked my engine. Gentle touch, and let's eliminate him from the game. Well, only 3.2 thousand for the end game, but you know what was the weirdest part of all this, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? How everything went in this situation, right? Everything was looking like a pile of caco. Our team is playing in the beach, and strategies even playing from the beach can definitely work, and it can definitely satisfy once in a while. Speaking about yeah, Vaza 55. You thought the same thing. I saw what you did here. You had the same thinking process. Anyways, those are the 3 games which we managed to craft with E50. It was, the third game was very, very hard, but there wasn't anything to do. All in all, whenever I am recording the videos nowadays, I am trying to take more games into consideration. Depends obviously of the session, but if the session is harder, for example, today I had games 15 to 5 when everything is going like this, and I am obviously not including those games at this point, because World of Tanks for me personally is becoming 15 to 5 simulator, or it is 15 to 5 simulator for a long time. So, for example, in situation like this, we got nice games. We got like what, 5,000 combined, after that 5,000 damage, and after that 3,000, right? And all in all, I played 5 games, but overall, you see, the score is not horrible by any shape or any form, but the games you haven't seen, that was a pure frustration. 3 games defeat, 3 minutes defeat, 3 minutes defeat. So there is no point to include this as a entertainment, right? Because every single of us are having this on the daily basis whenever we are playing ourselves. Anyways, E50 in action. I hope you had a great time, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and that's what I have for you today. See you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.